In today's world, many companies use virtual interviews to hire their candidates. So make sure, if you're given that opportunity, you take advantage of it. You should be lucky. When I was first starting out interviewing with companies a long time ago, every single interview was in person. So I had to commute into Manhattan on the subways and buses and so on to actually go to an interview. That means whether it was a first round, second round, and so on, I was commuting an hour each way at the minimum. Now, thanks to the advancement in technology, you can interview with a company in the luxury of your own home. So make sure that you're properly set up to do so and that you're properly prepared for virtual interviews. Today, we're going to dive deeper into some tips for virtual interviews. Starting with how you dress. I'll make a separate full video on dressing for interviews, for in-person and virtual interviews, but in short, be professional. You don't have the job yet. I don't care if you're interviewing with Google or Amazon or other companies that have relaxed dress codes. I think you should still be overdressed with a suit and tie and button up, or at minimum, at least a button up. If you're a woman, a blouse, and so on. You shouldn't have any distracting features that takes away from a bad first impression, because that's what your appearance is for an interview. That's your first impression. Before you say anything in that interview, the person or people interviewing you are going to look at you and make a first impression. Good or bad, that's on them. But what you can't control is your appearance for that first impression. Like I said, I'm doing a whole nother video about dressing for interviews, so I won't take much more time in this video, but take your appearance seriously for interviews, in person and virtually. If you're enjoying this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you need help on your software testing journey, check out my website, thetestinglead.com. Now, back to the video. Next, check your setup. Ensure your camera, microphone, and internet connection are functioning properly. Position your camera at eye level for a flattering angle. Now let's talk about your background. Choose a clean, uncluttered background. A neutral wall or a professional setting is best. Now, show off that pretty appearance of yours with your lighting. Good lighting can enhance your appearance on camera. Natural light is ideal, but if that's not available, use a lamp to illuminate your face evenly. Something I feel is underrated is eye contact. Look at the camera, not the screen, to simulate eye contact with the interviewer. It should simulate how you would hold a real conversation. And last but not least, but I feel is probably one of the most important parts and tips, is your body language. Sit up straight and maintain a good posture. Your body language should convey attentiveness and engagement. Short, sweet, and simple. If you want me to make a part 2, leave a comment below. But take a virtual interview just as serious, if not more serious than an in-person interview. Don't show up too relaxed and unprepared. No. Because you're not commuting to an actual place, you should have more time to prepare appropriately. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And most importantly, don't forget this, learn something new today.